hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. So in this video, we're talking Love Island. A lot of the Islanders have now been voted off and are on social media. So I'm going to give you guys some updates about some of the press interviews they've been doing, some of the stuff they've been feeling about what they've been hearing from the press that's been telling them, some of their answers, and more, okay? Now, you know what's so crazy with this show? This is the first show where I've seen, like, the cast members are so media trained. It's not even funny. Like, y'all have forced these people to become so PR trained more than a regular celebrity. Like, the way that Asa and Shelly were answering these questions, I'm like, y'all so full of crap. It's not even funny. Like, what is this, Miss USA? Especially the way Ace would answer stuff. Like, you could tell during the interview with Access Hollywood, Ace wanted to say so much more. It was written all in his face. He wanted to laugh so hard at some points because he was just saying the answer that everybody wanted to hear, the answer that was the most appropriate. He didn't really want to go off or talk crap about nobody because at this point, they still have yet to receive their phone. So first, let's start off with Asa and Shelly. They did an interview with Access Hollywood, and they did an interview with this channel called Blackity TV. And the first question they kind of asked why they take so long to get closed off. They blamed it on Casa Amor. And here's the thing. The reason why Shelly and Ace got voted off, one of the biggest reasons is because of Casa. Had that whole Huda thing not happened, all the Huda rats would not have formed a coup and voted them off. That's exactly what happened. Like, they voted them off one by one. First, they didn't like Taylor, so that was gone. But the person they were going to target was Shelly because she was the one who had an exact issue with Huda. Because the whole Ace situation, although some people do not like him, some people have kind of gotten over it. But the Shelly thing and the Huda thing is still fresh on a lot of people's minds. So the Huda rats are what's to blame as to them getting voted off. And I still don't feel like it was right for them to get voted off, but that's just me. Now, they asked them why is everybody saying they know each other? Did they know each other that deeply? I still don't really believe them. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I feel like y'all at least talked for a little bit. It might not have been in person, but long distance. Just for a little bit. And then y'all kind of gave up. Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't think they were in direct communication before Love Island. I will say that. I don't think they were like, oh, you got on? Oh, shoot, I got on too. Because, you know, you're not supposed to even tell nobody. Because if they find out you're on Love Island or any show, before you get on, bitch, they're going to, you're off the cast. They're going to put somebody else on. So it's like, I don't think they were in direct communication. But I think before that, they had, you know, a connection. They were exploring. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel about it. I just do not feel like it was just a social media exchange. They were following each other and they would comment under each other's posts. I think DMs were exchanged. A lot of conversations were had. Okay? But, you know, she says she thinks it's funny that, like, everybody thinks they're, like, married, that they're, like, you know, we're madly in love, that they have kids. Nobody really believed that. I don't know. Whoever came up with that BS, you guys need to get sued because it's like, that's a little too far. Now, I think they knew each other deeper than what they said, but I don't think they out here got married and was living together. I think they were dating long distance for a little bit. I'll go as far as saying that. Now, they asked him about how does he feel about, you know, being the mayor of basically Love Island. Like, he's the ringleader. And he was like, wow, I'm the president of this ish. He was kind of caught off guard. I don't know if the producers kind of say, like, hey, this is kind of what people think about you. Like, they think this about you, they think this about you. Because he was kind of caught off guard, but he kind of took it well. Like, he was laughing it off a little bit. But you could tell he was still a little bit gagged because he didn't think that America was thinking this about him. Why? I don't know. Because, like, Ace, you were playing Big Brother in the house. All right. This is the thing. I wish the interview on Access Hollywood worded it differently. Because she just said, oh, ringleader. And that she should have said, a lot of the viewers felt like you were playing Big Brother in the Love Island house. What do you think about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been worded differently. Because in his mind, he's thinking like he was trying to rule over like how people would dictate their dates and stuff. No, it's about how the people you wanted out the house got out the house. That's what it is. And the votes went in your way. That's what it is. That's what the people was thinking. But I feel like he's like another way a little bit. But I just worded the interviewer worded it differently. Now, then they start talking about Jeremiah. He said, you know, I love Jeremiah. We're friends. I loved our friendship. We just agreed to disagree on a lot of things. Child, Jeremiah don't like you though. I cannot wait till they get their phones because it's like you might feel that way, but Jeremiah does not feel that way, babes. Jeremiah does not feel that way at all. Jeremiah does not like you. Okay? Jeremiah probably has you blocked. Okay? A lot of them probably have you blocked. Sierra, Olandria probably has you blocked. Nick, Sierra probably has you blocked. Who else? Coco, Clarke has you blocked. I mean, Coco has you blocked Clarke. We'll get to her in a little bit. All right. I feel like he's still not taking accountability for that. And it kind of bothers me because it's like it did seem personal because you didn't know him for that long to have these strong opinions about him. It came off as hate, as envy, jealousy.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Just a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, the feelings was too strong. Just as a viewer watching it, like, he felt too much of a ways about this man. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, stop. Why are you so worried about him? Like, I don't know. I still feel like he's still not addressing that. I feel like Jeremiah brought out some insecurities in him that he didn't know he had, and he didn't know how to handle it. All right. Now, this is why I say Shelly and Ace are very PR trained because the interviewer gonna ask her, she said, so is there anybody on the island in the villa that you guys feel that is just trying to make it to the end and just like win the money? Like, is there anybody you guys feel that is trying their best to just get to the end and just kind of skate along? Here goes Shelly. Well, I feel like everybody in there has a strong connection. Everybody's not down with that. You know, everybody just wants a strong connection and really has built relationships. Ace, I'm like, oh my God, y'all are so PR trained. Get the fuck. Can we get some real answers here? Like, y'all don't gotta fake the fuck no more. You get what I'm saying? The internet has already formed an opinion on the both of y'all. So y'all not gonna sway the viewers one way or another at this point. So y'all might as well just tell the real answers. Y'all feel like Huda is just stringing along. Y'all feel like Nick is just stringing along. Like, be honest. Chris, they just trying to make it to the end. Pepe, they just trying to make it to the end. Like, they just trying to maybe have a chance at this 100K. If Huda wins this $100,000, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys are rewarding a toxic mentality. Dead ass. This lady does not deserve the money. And you Huda ass, get the fuck on my comments. Because y'all not gonna bully me. Because my whole thing is the winner to me should be somebody who really tried, and to me who has great communication skills in regards to trying to build a connection, like y'all say. So for her to potentially win that 100K to me is so crazy. So fucking crazy. And it's not fair. They didn't say an answer, y'all. They didn't pinpoint one person, to be honest. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of them scared of the internet and what the internet gonna say. Because y'all know how Love Island fandom is. They're very much like, they're a fucking cult, like dead ass. So then they asked about even girl code. They're like, did anybody in the villa, you know, not have any like girl code? Here goes Shelly. I feel like everybody has like some sort of girl code. It's just how you kind of see it and like setting your boundaries. Like, hold up. Just say it. Hold up. That's how you felt, Shelly. Be real. That's a lot of the issue the girls was having with you in the villa. They felt like, you know, you didn't keep it a buck in the villa, but you kept it a buck in the confessionals. Just until the very end, though, when you really started to tell the people how you felt and not be a confessional gangster. You know what I'm saying? Until then. Right? So another question they asked us about Amaya. Now, from a lot of the press interviews, Ace claims there was a lot cut out between him and Amaya, and that him and Amaya basically had a better relationship than what was probably shown, because he said that they made up fairly quickly and that there was a lot of things that got him to the whole babe point. Like, she did a lot of things that were not shown apparently. So I'm like, oh, we need a Love Island extended cut. Can we get that? Can we please get an extended cut of Love Island so we could get all the behind the scenes? And we're not talking After Sun. I'm not trying to see you all, Rihanna. I'm trying to see the Islanders. Okay? After Sun isn't enough, right? So apparently there was some stuff cut out, but he was like, they left in good terms. She made him a smoothie before he left. Hopefully she didn't put no fucking Viagra's in that bitch or some fucking laxatives, you know. And be like, it's and he's like, oh my God, what is that? It's papaya juice. It's gonna make you a little like runny, but like it's gonna make you run. Okay, I run when I come. Like, who knows what was in that smoothie? None of Maya, but you know, he was basically saying like, you know, that's a friend. Like, we may have not worked out romantically, but like, that's a friend. Okay, we could end up being friends and stuff. So that was pretty much up for like Asa and Shelly. They still have yet, as I'm recording this video, gotten their phone back. So they're probably going to be addressing more things in regards to their exit and everything and their time in the villa. So stay tuned for more videos on that. Now let's get to Clarke and Taylor. Clarke, why do you agree with everything Taylor says? Taylor could say like, a dog has two tails, and Clarke could be like, well, I feel like some dogs, they're kind of unique in where they would have like a second tail. Like, I hate when she does that shit. Like, bitch, can you speak for yourself? Like, it's irritating to me watching him do an interview. Like, even going on, I believe it was either Chicks with the Office or something like that is called. They asked like, who was your eyes on when you first came in and stuff like that, and she's just like, from day one, it's always been Taylor. Like, I don't know if I believe that. I know she was from the episode, from what I remember, she was gunning to be with him, but I feel like she had other people she was interested in as well. So it's like, don't be trying to appease that man so much. You already blew his head up like a fucking balloon. They asked him throughout the press interviews about, what if Nick wanted to explore Olandria? Would you have felt away? Taylor, your hate is not going to get any better. Like, the way that the Nick Olandria fans feel about you, you don't make it any easier, because he was like, yeah, you know, I would have been like, go ahead. Like, basically, like, you didn't give a fuck about Olandria. I'm like, shit. You could at least say, you know, I would have felt away, because what we see from the episode, anytime Nick and Olandria were having a interaction that was at least bit sexual during the challenge and stuff like that, you would be looking away. So please don't act like you wouldn't feel away, because you would. You would. That's my whole thing. Don't act like, you know, you would just be like, oh, it's cool, you know, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Like, get the fuck. Like, it's just like, looking at Taylor's face irritates me. Like, I can't stand a silly nigga. Y'all probably would appear you're silly. I don't count. Like, he's just a silly ass nigga. Like, it's just like, Anyways, also in their press interviews, they tried to make Clarke talk shit about Olandria. This is why I like Clarke. Like, as much as she could have fed into the pettiness and the cattiness of it all, she doesn't. And for that, I'm gonna respect her, because it's like, this is what the press and the audience is going to try to do. They're going to make you try to talk shit about Olandria. They're going to make you try to say Olandria is delusional and that you are the winner, and that you, like Erica did on Love Hip Hop when she got proposed to by Scrap, you won, bitch. Like, they're going to try to push that on you. And I'm glad that she didn't run it with that narrative and try to, you know, clown Olandria, because she could have easily tried to clown Olandria. Like, the recipe was there to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, the material was there to play with Olandria. It was just there. You see what I'm saying? Now, another thing they addressed too was Ace being the leader. I'm so glad Taylor, you were honest, because he admitted it. He said that, like, basically when Ace got there, he was like, hey, like, I want to insert my dominance. I'm 5'2", but a ball of fire. He said, I'm 5'2" and a wall of fire. And this is my town. This is my villa. I run this shit. And Taylor was just like, well, I guess. And Nick was like, cool, bro. And he basically admitted, like, they let him run the show, like, because, like, he wanted to run the show. What they be saying on Bad Girls Club, I run the house. You know, I run the house. Ace ran the house. Okay, so they basically let him run the house. Taylor admitted it. Now, I feel like, Taylor, you better be ready for Ace to cuss your bitch ass out, because when he get out and he get his phone, he gonna be mad, because, like, you're further perpetuating the stereotype that a lot of the haters are having against him with him basically running the show. So, like, you proved the point. So, is your homeboy gonna be happy about that? Because I don't think your homeboy gonna be too happy about that. Like, because if I was Ace, I would feel away. Because what the fuck? Like, why would you say that? Like, fuck you, nigga. Like, I don't run you. You a grown man. You just follow my lead. That you could have decided to not follow my lead. You wanted to. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, somebody who's getting a lot of hate, y'all, is Coco. Who's Coco? Costa Amor Coco. Because she has some things to say about Olandria. She said that Olandria, you know, the delusion was like, whoa, Lo, I can't. She went on Winter's podcast, you guys, and she also has some things to say about Clarke. She said she felt a ways about Clarke not voting for her because Clarke was her good homegirl on the show.
Honest with you, me and Clarke really hit it off.
Mm-hmm.
We really, really did. But the elimination round kind of bothered me a little.
It's Austin's face. Look at Austin's face, y'all. Austin always looked like he had to take a diarrhea or he had to take a shit.
Like, kind of bothered me a little bit.
Why?
Cause like when I watched it,
Okay.
she wouldn't look at me, which was interesting.
Ooh.
And I was just like, that was my girl. Like we was finishing each other's sentences, and she was like gassing up our friendship. So I really thought that like, I'm like, shit, like damn, this my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
there's no friends in the villa, only connections.
Everyone knew our dynamic in there, so we really were really close. But on the episode when I watched it, and it came down to like voting, my girl Grayson was like, I think Coco. Ace was like, Coco.
Right.
And then when it came to Clarke, she was like, skip me. I'm like,
I remember
that too. And I seen that, and I was just like, because I seen y'all dynamic as a friendship, and I was like, that is a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Skip me? Yeah. What do you mean? I thought
she was saying that though, because wasn't Olandria there?
What we talking about?
I thought that she was saying that like she didn't want to. I was like in my mind, like, does she not want to seem like a hater because Olandria was like there? She was there as well, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, Olandria. It was between Olandria and Coco and the other
right,
Vanna.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, either way, I just was like, I thought. Just based off
skip me is crazy.
Even things that she has said to me, like about our friendship and like how like, oh my gosh, like God really put us here together and like, wow, like where have you been my whole life? Like she's saying those things. So I'm like, damn, like
I'm thinking
she
you
really
have my
could be my
back.
sister.
Stand 10 toes down.
I was like excited to just even be outside of the villa with her, just really being my dog. And so I think seeing that, and obviously things were cut and clipped, certain kind of way. So I'm not mad at anybody. Much love to her, but that did kind of make me feel a type of way.
Well, she just got sent home, so I'm sure you guys will be chatting soon.
Yeah, man.
So, and what was that about? Skip me.
Right.
Winter is a shady whore. You can't. We need a BGC girl on Love Island. And I feel like I volunteer Winter as Tribune because she'll be messy as all fucks. Imagine somebody trying to pull up her dude for a chat, but they'll never let her on Love Island after this season. Because, girl, you say the N-word. A lot of people don't think you black, all this shit. Like, when I tell y'all they going to cast the most cookie cutter people next season because of y'all bitch asses, it's not even funny. Like, they're going to cut the most boring, uninteresting, no personality having ass people because everybody want to be so damn sensitive. Like, it's going to be so bad, okay? Like, y'all know how there's the song of Love Island. It'd be like, I came here for love. Bum, 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 bum. I came here for love. Y'all need to rename it. It's I came here for the scrutiny. Bum, 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 bum. I came here for the brand deals. Bum, 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 bum. I came here for the sex. Bum, 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 bum. I came here for the kisses. Bum, 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 bum. I came here for the followers. That's all y'all really come here for. It's not for the love. Y'all come here for everything but the love. The criticism, the Instagram followers, the clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all come here for. Let's be honest. Now, this is the clip, you guys, that's getting Coco a lot of hate, y'all, because she was, you know, kind of talking about how Olandria, y'all, is very delusional. You must be delusional. You must be delusional.
Like, really, like, my man. And it was like,
Even to a point of delusion, I would say. Yeah.
I was just like
Yeah.
blown. I just couldn't even
Yeah.
understand it. I couldn't even understand. I couldn't even.
But they say sometimes when you know.
Olandria was like, really, like, my man.
I just feel like as a Casa Amor girl, you shouldn't have a lot to say. Because, girl, you were... And let's talk about this in BGC language. Let's talk about this in BGC vocabulary. You are a replacement, okay? You are a replacement. You were not picked as an original. Sorry. It's just like, it just is what it is. You are a replacement. You can have your opinion, don't get me wrong. But I feel like you were not there long enough to gauge what was going on in the villa, because y'all was not there that long versus, you know, the people that's been there from the beginning. You're just commentating as a viewer. You're like us, really, to be honest. So it's like, to me, as a Casa Amor girl, you should try to play a little bit smarter, because these girls that's been there from the jump, you need to really try to build some friendship / connection with them, because they're going to have more of the clout and following. Because, Coco, you did not find love. So it's like, you better make your time at the villa worthwhile instead of throwing shade at the people that has the biggest following from this season, which is one of them, Olandria. Okay? Now, another thing I wanted to get into, y'all, is Olandria's TikTok, y'all, was hacked. At this point, we need to end this season quickly, because by the finale, we're going to have 2 people to vote for. The people that had Olandria TikTok, y'all, was posting some egregious shit, but it wasn't Olandria. It was somebody who literally hacked it. Her team posted on Instagram, so Olandria's TikTok is hacked. We do not have access to any of her socials outside of Instagram. Whatever they are posting is not a representation of her. We're working to get the page back. Thank ya. And they tagged Sierra in one of the posts, just a whole bunch of stuff. One last thing before I end the video, y'all. Somebody need to check on Sierra. Y'all got, like, somebody really need to check on Sierra, because it's like her life now is ruined because of the internet and the stuff that she did, not because of the internet, because of her actions. Let me correct that. And like, now it's the finale, and literally her man that she was with for more than half of the season might win the whole season and 100K. Like, that's a lot to take in right now. So it's like, she needs to be in the biggest therapist room for like 30 plus, for like 5 years to come. Let me tell y'all, Peacock, y'all need to really make sure y'all cast members are taking care of mental health wise, because this show is a lot. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. Who y'all think deserves to take the W? And we all babies.
No.
Oh, the person who went in the poll right now, I did post a poll on my community page. So numero uno right now is Amaya and Bryant. Second place right now is Nick Olandria. Third place is the Hood Rats. Yeah, if Huda wins, y'all gonna have something to be really mad about. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have something to be really mad about. First place, like I said, is Amaya and Bryant. Second place, Nick Olandria. Third place, Huda and Chris. And last place, Iris and Pepe. I almost was gonna be shady and not post them, but you know.
Ain't no personal thing.